The research that strategic learning uses has revealed the strategies that must be found in a school in order for it to succeed. These strategies include on-site professional development for teachers.
To choose either a way that you're going to see gets implemented at your school.
We support principals implementing shared leadership.
It was a defining year for us as a staff, brought us together.
Parents learn how to help their children with their homework and align it with the state standards. Our coaches and trainers work with schools to ensure that those strategies are put in place.
I want you to partner up.
Strategic Learning is a nonprofit. Our track record of success in some of Chicago's most troubled schools speaks for itself. We guarantee the results for schools which work with us. We are confident that our experienced staff will provide the support that makes the difference.
Is it safe to assume that you've been FIP'd?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone in the meeting was supposed to select words for the acronym FIP, which is Focused Instruction Process.
I have fabulous, fantastic, focused, fun.
And utilizing those words and their thoughts over their journey the last 4 years that they have been involved with this, they were supposed to chart that for us. Kind of give the audience an overview for that individual school on what the process was like for them over the past 4 years.
We feel like the process is ingrained in what we do, and so we're going to go for it. Strategic Learning Initiatives has been very instrumental in the success that we've had at Cather. We've actually seen our parent involvement increase, and we've heard many, many positive things from parents.
Once we were involved in the process itself, everyone took ownership of it. And since then, we've seen a lot of growth.
Year 4, we continue on to the Emerald City and our future. That looks very bright and successful.
The representatives from SLI were always there to help and to give that support that was needed.
It was suggested that they work together to create a survey to get some feedback on how FIP has been received and how it can continue in the schools.
We are more than capable of conducting this training and supporting the teachers and the principals and facilitating this process in their schools. And we have the student achievement results that say that we have been quite successful.
We were growing a little bit of a heart for it this time. It was becoming ours. In the end, Dorothy's Ruby Slippers are really showing the possibilities, the future, the impact that this can have for our students.
The greatest change that I've noticed is in the manner in which teachers speak to each other regarding student progress and instructional needs. They've come to use data wholeheartedly to inform that instruction.
Each school faces different challenges, and we like to share things. So maybe a school already has a problem solved that we're struggling with.
SLI is very flexible and open to what may work better at one school. They acknowledge also the help with the resources and the help with individual planning and the help with peer evaluation and reflection are the pieces that I think our teachers have appreciated the most.
They're working very hard to make certain that every child at Canoon Magnet is being serviced to the best of their ability.
We're hoping that the process has been institutionalized. And in this particular group of schools, we feel that it is. So they will be headed on their own. They can always pick up a phone and call, but we feel confident that they have mastered the goals and objectives of the process, and they're knowledgeable enough to continue on their own.
This is a listing of the FIP skills for the calendar year, the post-ISAT skills. After the students have been taught those skills and they do practice with them, then their work has to reflect that they understand the concept that they've been taught. All the teachers have bought into the focused instruction process. So 4 years ago, they implemented the program of focused instruction.
The focused instruction meant to me a great change in my student performance. Most students are learning how to go back into the story and how to understand the skills that we're tackling. They say, oh, we did this before. So it brings great joy to know that it's getting better each year.
He waved and flung his seeds to the wind.
Looking at Strategic Learning Initiative, it's not a program, it's a process. And through that process, we've had facilitators come into our school, and they were an awesome help to us.
You do realize, just from what you've shared this morning, that you have a FIP manual for success time and what you could build on based on what is going on in your schools and in your classrooms more than anything.
FIP was able to increase our test scores immensely, and last year we were, our scores went up the most for the area on the ISAT.
My students now know when they read a question on the ISAT test, or any test for that matter, they know exactly what they're looking for. They know if the question's a cause and effect question. They know if it's a main idea question. That's because of FIP.
When I always think of SLI, you know, the best word that just to put a word on it would be an ally, you know, a partner, and somebody that had bought into our success.